So today we're going to talk about the P shot. What is it? Who is it good for? Why is it different than what's already out there? So the P shot is this amazing therapy where we draw your own platelet-rich plasma out of you, otherwise known as PRP, PRFM, or there are some stem cells in there. And so what we're going to do is, and there's just no nice way to say this, we're going to inject that into the spongy tissue inside the penis. So what happens when that happens is that as blood is trapped inside of the penis, it no longer stays in those tissues. It drains right back out, which means that the penis cannot stay erect, which is generally not something that people are looking for. So with the P shot, it is a series of 3 once a month. It goes in and starts to regrow those cells so that the spongy tissues become spongy again and not loofah-like. So there is numbing in this. It is not an incredibly painful procedure, although it doesn't sound amazing. Usually with 3, we get very good results. And some people do an annual touch-up. Some people will need more depending on how advanced the condition is. It also can treat Peyronie's. And so these are its 2 main purposes. There are studies that show that there's an increase in girth or width. I am absolutely not going to promise that, but studies do show that that is an absolute possibility. But we are using it to treat erectile dysfunction. And how is this different? So there's Viagra, there's Cialis. Obviously replacing your hormones, getting your testosterone back to where it should be is pretty necessary. But sometimes those just aren't enough. Sometimes it has gotten so advanced that, again, as we saw a minute ago with those caverns, they have just lost their ability to hold blood inside. And then it doesn't really matter how many medications you take, how optimized your hormones are. You simply don't have the mechanical structure to hold blood inside of the penis. So that's where this P shot comes in and solves that issue for you. So if you have questions, please drop a comment, schedule a consultation. I'd be happy to help you with any needs that you have in this way.